Suspicious activity. Heard a noise. I'll check it out. Locating target. Get down!
Got issue? Let's...
I wonder how many monolithians have drunk to your health while posing as stalkers here.
I had tried to stop by once.
What life was
He
like
said
without
his
mutants
brothers
and
don't
anomalies?
drink.
Can't you see I'm busy?
What's going on here?
Same old. The monolith keeps moving forward round the clock. They have taken the bridge, but won't stop there.
And we both know how they took the bridge, Rek. Don't even think the loner's gonna distract me from our conversation.
I need to get to Pripyat.
Sure, no problem. Come on in, make yourself at home.
So the entrance is closed.
Sealed tight. We have never allowed anyone in before, and since the signal, it's out of the question.
And what if I pay?
What am I supposed to do with your coupons? Miklucha pretty much stopped selling guns since the signal. Ammo is more valuable than bills nowadays, especially the fake ones.
I've heard that a guy called Spirit might be able to lend me a hand.
Oh, fuck.
Holy fucking shit, well would you look at that? Care to offer our guest a discount, Rek? Or should we ask Telegraph to give him a proper tour?
I haven't seen Spirit since the signal. Yeah, we did business together. But you didn't make a fuss about my connections when I brought you 2 boxes of ammo, did ya?
The Corps can't work with other stalkers?
Working together is acceptable. Breaking our oath is not.
When did a promise to Diggy become my oath? All I did was give Spirit the coordinates I got from the Lesser Zone. I didn't have a clue what that blue falcon from the sphere was up to. And that was before the signal. What does it matter now?
Seems like things are going south here, huh?
We have always been short on manpower. And now, I'll put it this way. I still have enough resources to keep you out of Pripyat, but not enough to push the monolith back.
Tell me about Spirit.
He knows his way around. Hooked me up with folks at Garbage and with the IPSF. But I haven't seen him since the monolith returned.
Probably because he figured his business guiding stalkers across the boundary went kaput.
His business, not mine. I didn't know what he was up to.
You have no idea how little I care about this at the moment.
If you want to get to Pripyat, find me that Spirit guy. As you can see, my crew's a little thin, so if you are set on crossing the boundary, you'll need to do a bit of legwork.
You can find a guy who worked with Spirit at the water tower. He might be able to tell you something, if he's not too drunk to talk.
See? It's not that hard to cut to the fucking chase. You've got your lead, Stalker. Dismissed.
There's nothing left for us to do in Pripyat.
Take any questions to my
I've heard
commanding
even
officer.
Diktyarov left the place.
Ask my senior officer.
All right, spill it. I thought Strider had set his men straight.
And clean your weapons.
Turns out,
You're gonna need
they were just playing dumb. They locked themselves up on that island. And now, they put their plan into action. Sons of bitches. Good luck. You'll need it.
I can barely keep my supplies in stock. They keep drinking because of all the stress and can't even get drunk anymore. A lot of folks regret not leaving for the mainland in time. I've decided it's time for me to go. If I'm not around next time you're here, pour one for me. Or maybe you'd rather do it right now. I'm doing pretty well, but sometimes I feel I'd trade all my loot for an apple. I don't care if it's rotten or full of worms, as long as it's from my apple tree back home. When I get back to the mainland, the first thing I'm gonna do is eat a pound of apples. Scratch that. Make it 2 pounds.
Just because the monolith got into Pripyat
I can finally take a break. No one's bringing in any dead, and the living tend to stay away. The Monolithians shoot to kill. Those who cross paths with them don't make it back to me. If you're here, and in one piece, consider yourself lucky. Need me to run a checkup? I'm tired of dissecting regular stalkers. But I have to admit, the prospect of examining a dead Monolithian's head does pique my curiosity. I wonder what's going on inside their skulls. After all, their brains are usually melted beyond recognition.
Allowing the Is it really that important? I've been kind of fascinated by artifacts lately. I used to think they were all the same, but nope. When I come across one on a stalker's body, I take a moment to examine it. Each is unique. Some of them are incredibly beautiful. It's almost a shame to sell them. But you never know what they might do to you. Besides, once we deal with the monolith, I can always find some more.
Hey, Stalker, don't forget to upgrade your gear.
1, 2, 3. Urgent transmission from Richter Press. Finally on the horizon. All hands on deck. Or not. You might draw a bad card.
I can't tell who's who, bro.
I'm moving to cover, brother. Keep the enemy pinned. Throw some grenades.
It's over. Over here. You monolithian son of a bitch.
It's me, it's Skiff.
Your ugly mug ain't any better. All right. Come up here.
That's too bad those monolithians didn't show up when I was on active duty. That would have been a hell of a hunt. But regular stalkers, they don't belong in Pripyat. Those fanatics will put them down in a heartbeat. They don't even spare the wounded. Get ready, just to be safe. If you got anything that needs fixing, hand it over now. To tackle Pripyat, a stalker's gotta be among the zone's elite. But we keep getting greenhorns who shouldn't have made it to Yanov in the first place. Even now, they'd jump at a chance to get into Pripyat. Diktarov made the right call by locking them out.
You said you had a job for me.
Let me take a good look at you. Huh. Okay. Here's what I've got lined up for you. Sure, I can cobble together a gun from various odds and ends. But sometimes I crave something a little different. Some old buddies from the military sent a couple of brand new gadgets my way. And I'm itching to give them a spin. Fetch me the package. I'll owe you one.
No big deal. I'll do it.
Oh, my hero.
So, how's our favorite Zone legend doing? I'll never understand why the Zone loves him more than anybody else. What did he do?
He always comes through, no matter what goes down.
That's it?
What can you tell me about Strelok?
Everything and nothing. Legends, rumors, myths shared around the campfire. Strelok the person and Strelok the legend have had very little in common for a long time. Word is, the legend wants to save the Zone. As for what the person wants, well, nobody's got a clue.
What are you doing here, anyway?
I'm having a great time hanging out with my best buddies. Xentropy and self-loathing. Same thing as you. Chasing my dreams. It's just too bad I haven't gotten there yet. Silver lining, neither have you.
That's it. It's more than enough. No matter what you do, as long as you keep pushing forward, you'll get to where you want to be. The Zone tests people. And those who give up on their dreams, the Zone will never love them.
Are you Zone expert now, too?
Not at all. But I'm not a quitter either. That's why I came here. I'm looking for Spirit to take me to Pripyat.
What are you hoping to find there? The heart? The heart of Chernobyl? Huh? Is that what Strelok's after?
You've been to Pripyat before. Maybe you can help me get there.
It was a long time ago. I had a deal with Dechtaryov, but now he's gone and Nord doesn't like me very much. The folks I failed to take to their destination, he knew them. So, the deal's off now. The Zone's not big on honoring deals these days, huh?
You worked with Spirit. What can you tell me about him?
He was part of the original Spark. The real Spark. Not whatever Scar had turned it into. And before that, he was a monolithian.
Then he's back with them now.
When the signal hit, he happened to be in a place shielded from the sea effects. He's still himself. Miserable as ever.
The heart of Chernobyl? What's that?
An artifact. Whoever finds it can learn to understand the Zone and become almost one with it. That's what they say, anyway. Strelok found it once. Now you're after it too, and something tells me you might actually find it. But it should have been me. I have to understand the Zone. I have to earn its forgiveness.
Then push forward and don't give up your faith in the Zone, and most importantly, in yourself. That's the only way.
I trust you, Skiff. But I don't trust Strelok. He's keeping something from us.
We all have our secrets. At least he wants to protect the Zone, not take it away or give it a makeover.
There are times when I feel like helping you in Zalicia was the only good call I ever made. It's the only thing I don't regret.
I appreciate that. But I suspect Scar and Korshinov may not share that sentiment.
Spirit is a bit of a dreamer. He wanted to find a place in the zone to call his own. First in Pripyat, and after the signal, in Limansk. When Spirit and I went our separate ways, he was heading down the tunnel to Limansk. He's probably still out there, looking for a way into the town. You two share something. Both searching for a home, both refusing to give up, no matter what. Good luck, Skiff. And thank you. I need to clear my head before I hit the road again, so to speak. Here, take this. You'll need it more than I will.
Don't forget to upgrade your gear.
Who would have thought the Monolithians would ever come back? We helped the Noontiders get set up on Wild Island. It didn't seem like they were gonna cause any trouble out there. Now some Stalkers are trying to run from the Monolithians, while others have this stupid urge to come here and look at them. Meanwhile, Pripyat is off limits to everyone. So what route do you plan to take?
Shop is open 24/7.
Never thought we'd have a Monolithian among us. He was always looking after the rookies. So much for trusting people in the zone. Just tell me where you want to go.
Let's get moving.
Whoa, man. Whatever needs to happen. Who are these people, bro? Who are these people?
Alrighty. The joke won't tell itself.
What's up?
The Stalker says to a
Whoa.
trader, I'll
Hey,
take 5 cans of rotten meat, a loaf of mouldy bread, and some cheese that's been gnawed by mice. Put it all in the backpack, they'll fall apart an hour later. The trader is guilty. I don't sell stuff like that at my establishment. The Stalker replies, that's funny, he did that.
Populated now. We got people, man. Picture. That is cool. That is cool.
Emission! Run and hide! Quickly!
So, what's new around the zone? Scandals, gossip, business opportunities? If I had a VIP card, I would have given it to you already.
Banzai is whipping up a gift for you. To say sorry.
Good God. His rehab alone was enough for 3 research papers. The best gift from him would be getting better finally.
I knew you'd come by. Hey there. We're getting more folks coming in. Guitar, campfire songs. I wonder if I should open a bar here when the time's right. Always happy to see you.
Oh, hey. You need something or just chatting? I played the guitar yesterday. First time ever. Fixed this guy's PDA, asked him to teach me his payment. Maybe one day I'll buy my own guitar. If nothing comes out of it, I'll revert it. stop by. Good to see you.
Talk to our boss.
Hello.
Why do people have this stupid need for order? Why do we need some dickhead telling us right from wrong? I came to this zone to get away from all that crap. If I wanna die under a bush, that's exactly what I'm gonna do. And nobody's gonna stop me.
See you around.
Thanks for helping us with those critters. But you better get out of here, and quick. I can't deal with you right now. I said thank you, but hit the road already.
Will you tell me what happened here?
The zone happened, in all its fucking glory. We went into the tunnels, thought we'd find a way through. Nope. Nothing but rubble and mutants. So we turned back, and the Monolithians came out of nowhere. Those bitches tracked us like fucking bloodhounds.
What kind of tunnel is this?
The road to Limansk, or so we thought. But it's a dead end too. I guess Nor himself ordered to collapse it. Fucking glory hound.
I'm looking for Spirit. Do you know him?
Where did you even... Oh, well, I guess it's no time for secrets now. He hired us to guide him to Limansk. But now it seems we can only guide him to the other side. So you're free to go. There's nothing to see here.
I just need to talk to him. Maybe I can help.
I don't think you can. It's too late. If you make it worse, you're dead, man. I'll see to it. Open up! He wants to talk to Spirit!
Hey, man. Circa would love to pick the zone apart and sort it into their folders. Huh. Looks like it's gonna be the other way around, bit by bit. See you.
Whoa.
Those mutants are tricky, eh? One distracts you, while another one flanks you out. Almost like humans. It's about to be one less human in the equation. So, whatever, I guess. At least I'll meet my end in the presence of a true stalker. Could be worse.
How do you know who I am?
I don't have a fucking clue, but I can sure as hell see who you've been hanging out with. You can always spot a lone stalker. Now spill it. Why won't you let me die in peace?
Who wounded you?
Not wounded. Killed. One of those guys you put down up front. I guess I could have thanked you for avenging me. But I tell you what, vengeance might bring peace to the dead, but it ain't no fucking comfort to the dying.
Why won't your men help you?
Because they can't save me. I hired them to help me get to Limansk. But as you can see, there's no way to get to Limansk from here. So they're stuck here with me until I snuff it. Honest folk. Good stalkers. Not many left in the zone these days.
I need to get to Pripyat. I know you've been taking stalkers around Yaniev.
You think I was doing it for money? Hell, I barely covered my expenses. Dekchanov is an idiot. You can't take away someone's dream, you know? It's like the seaside you never visited. Always sunny, always peaceful. Or at least it used to be. Until the monolith showed up. I have no idea why you need to get to Pripyat, Stalker. Or my secrets will die with me.
What were you doing here?
What? Victor didn't fill you in? Don't give me that look. Who else could have told you how to track me down? I don't know anything but the zone. When the monolith went silent, I started looking to fit in here somehow. Find a place of my own. A home. As weird as it might sound. When the monolith came back, there was nothing left for me in Pripyat. I figured maybe I'd get luckier in Limansk. But no matter how hard I tried, I just couldn't get there.
How did you make it through the signal?
A spark bunker. Not the spark that's out there right now. The original one. My spark. It was shielded against any Psi effects. Ozerski really outdid himself there. I wonder what's become of him. I hope he's doing okay.
Secrets never really die. No matter how deep we bury them. Sherlock taught me that much.
You know him? Strelok? No way. Yes. You're telling the truth. I could see it in your eyes. Wow. I never thought I'd have the chance to help Sherlock himself. Hold on. There. These are the coordinates to a bunker where I left a scanner. It's been tweaked by a digger from garbage. Diode, I think. Unlike the regular scanners, this one disables anomalies. The instructions are in the bunker, too. You're sharp. You'll figure it out. Tell Strelok I said hi. Okay? I had two dreams. Find a home in the zone and meet Strelok. Neither came true.
You found your way into Pripyat, and you'll get to Limansk too. I'm sure you'll find your place there.
Now I can tell you're ruling with Strelok. They say he's a bad liar too. Thanks for finding me, Stalker. And for the advice too. Good hunting.
Thank you.
Don't worry. We'll give him a proper farewell. Thanks again for your help.
I'd better shut it. The zone loves silence. Would you be so kind as to bugger off? I'm almost out of coupons. Wait a fucking who's this?
Hands up!
Got your scanner thing tweaked. You can turn anomalous fields off now. Not all of them, so don't get too excited, or I'd be richer than McClure by now. Should do the trick for your offloading terminal tunnel. Pretty easy to use. Put the scanner next to a stable anomaly, smash the button, get going. Don't drag your feet. The anomalies are gonna stay off for freaking ever. Throw in a couple of bolts, too. Better safe than sorry.
What are we gonna do when we clear the mutants out of the zone? Guess we'll find out.
Wait till you laugh
if
your
we
asses
live
off when I
long
tell
enough.
you some home base shit. Fucking hilarious! One stalker says to another, "Hey, let's have a pet flesh at the base." His friend winces. "No way! Think of the filth and the stench!" The first one says, "It's okay, the flesh will get used to it." Stupid pranks among our ranks.
The more freaks we kill, the more keep coming. What the hell's going on?
Be quick about it. My tea's getting cold.
I've got your package.
And now, you've got my coupons too.
Everyone stay put. Heard a noise. I'll check it out. Retreating!
The zone rewards the... There was this one guy who tried to calculate everything. He figured running light would be quicker, but he couldn't outrun a monolithian's bullet. So my advice is, think twice and buy thrice. Take your pick. They say it's always darkest before the dawn. Bullshit. In the zone, it's always darkest before you get clobbered by a fucking emission.
Come here.
Hey, Stalker. I'm done for. My partner betrayed me. Just kill the bastard, would ya? His name's Vettel. He's robbing me as we speak. Sending you the coordinates.
Let me patch you up first.
Don't bother. Can't you see I'm done for? You go after Vettel. You bring him. My last regards. Kill the rat. And take my stash. Just watch your step. I've got tripwires there.
What the? You can't let your guard down. The last guy who did is probably still somewhere in the...
fuck are you waiting for? Fight him!
Brothers, I'm throwing a grenade.
So, you're in Yaniv. The zone's first rule is do no harm. To yourself, at least.
Tell me about Yaniv.
Yaniv is the safest place around here. Pripyat is just past here. Degtyaryov's corp makes sure that no one passes through without authorization. He personally reviews and approves the list of stalkers permitted to enter or exit Pripyat. If you are not on the list, you can't get in. I strongly advise against trying to enter without proper authorization. We are pretty strict about it.
I've got the device Spirit used to guide stalkers across the boundary.
The device? What the fuck are you talking about?
Spirit modified a circus scanner into something that could disable certain anomalies.
You've got to be fucking kidding me. It's bad enough you folks are willing to scale the wall to get to Pripyat. Now you're waltzing through anomalies. Hand it over. I'm gonna destroy it before any more guides pop up. You wanted to cross the boundary, Stalker. Fine. The way is clear. I'll tell them to let you through.
Tell me about Degtярov. What's he like?
Ever seen a chimera? Like a real mean one. That's been lurking around since the brain scorcher days. That's Degtярov for you. If I were a loner, I would make sure not to run into him. But you are not just a regular loner anymore, are you? Take care.
Going nowhere, sir, the soldier replied. I've heard some stalkers found an apartment in Pripyat.
Someone still lives there. I wonder who. Sugar is a hell of a place.
Something's wrong. Take this cannon! From the rear! You're a good shot. Jekhterov's the boss. I'm just here to shoot monolithians.
Check sectors 6, 7... Nor briefed me about you. Impressive. I appreciate your help with these fanatics too.
I told you, Skiff is a one-man army. Oh, hi by the way.
You made it here already, Richter.
Took you long enough to show up.
You two can catch up later. Strelok sent you. Why?
What's the situation in Pripyat?
Grim. But you can see that for yourself. Besides the Monolithians, we've also identified some Wardens and Sparkers in the vicinity. They could be after the same thing you are.
What's the Corps doing here?
We're securing the area. The Palace of Culture is the last outpost where my men can rest and resupply in Pripyat. Why are you here?
What's your reason for siding with Strelok?
Right now, it's because I don't want anyone to gain access to the underground parts of the city. Even if the only alternative is to destroy it. In a way, I was born here, Stalker. And I'll die here, if I have to.
I need to get to the underground area beneath the city.
We used to have an entrance here, under the Palace of Culture. Back then, I was short on manpower, and when we started having trouble with mutants, I decided to seal it off.
Any other leads?
I had a few, but Richter's been through all of them.
Exactly. It wasn't a walk in the park, but at least I got a break from the rural scenery. Unfortunately, I couldn't find any other entrances.
I've hit a dead end, so we'll have to search for information. In the past, the entire underground area functioned as a military installation known as the Foundation. There could be old Operation Fairway documents somewhere in the laundromat. Also, the Prometheus movie theater might have some old blueprints of military installations. It's up to you where to go. Neither one is going to be a piece of cake.
What can you tell me about the laundromat?
It served as the HQ for the military during Operation Fairway. Officially, it involved 5 helicopters, but there were more, including a Stingray 7, which crashed soon after a mission to search for information about the entrances to the underground. Now there's an anomalous field there, if that's a concern for a man who made it through the boundary on his own.
I need more information about the data stored at the movie theater.
In 1986, an archive of military facility blueprints was moved to the Prometheus. You might be able to find the one we need in there. We've observed increased mutant activity there in the past, but it's up to you to figure out what's going on there at the moment.
All right, I'm heading out.
Once you find the information, come back here. You'll have my men's support to access the Foundation. Get to work, Stalker.
Don't go thinking Dekhtaryov's going to be the only one accompanying you to the underground, Skiff. I might not be the toughest fighter around, but I'm a true guide. We're going in together.
A true guide? What does that even mean?
It means believing in yourself, and the path the Zone has laid out for you. Just because a journey is challenging, doesn't mean you should shy away from it.
You're supposed to be at the laundromat or the Prometheus, not here.
You know, I'm actually glad you're here, Loner. I dreamed about Pripyat for a long time, while I was stuck over in garbage. I thought I could dig up something mind-blowing, and I did. Fuck it, man. I was there with Daggy when we found you-know-what. And I know I can't study it. I can't do anything with it, but you can. You never made Daggy any promises. You're one lucky son of a bitch. Even after all these years, Pripyat is still a mystery. Maybe it's for the best.
I don't have much stuff, as you can probably guess. We took all we could to Yaniv, and the rest, well, see for yourself. Just don't mention it to Degi. He wouldn't approve selling our stuff to a Stalker. But you know, every bullet counts in Pripyat, so I'm just saving the life of a fellow human being. For a little donation, of course.
Tell me about Energetic Palace of Culture.
We are the vanguard here. Sounds nice, right? Well, it ain't as pretty as what we gotta do here. But someone has to keep an eye on Pripyat while Degi is away. Besides, now that we are trying to take the town back, we need to know how many monolithians we've got on our hands, where they're hiding, and what they're up to. So we're kinda scouts, kinda engineers, but most of the time we're just sorry-ass bastards who are dumb enough to take the job. But Degi's right. Who else, if not us? Sometimes I think the zone is resistant to change. We've been guarding Pripyat for so many years now, and look at it. Monolith and the Stalkers, all over again. And we are hiding from them in some shithole just like before. Feels like some kind of creepy deja vu.
I deliver messages. Radios don't work great here, and Degi always wants to be in the loop. But I don't like it here. The town's dead. The streets are quiet. Too quiet, if you know what I mean. If you're gonna come with me, you gotta move fast. And don't look back. Pripyat used to be different. Not safer, but calmer. And now the whole town is all edgy, you know? Something's coming. Something bad.
Be quick.
You said you had a job for me.
Let me take a good look at you. Huh. Okay. Here's what I've got lined up for you. Sometimes we have break-ins in sealed-off areas. It always ends up a bloody mess, but this time, it was especially nasty business. Some assholes killed 2 of our guys on the way to Pripyat. Normally, we'd handle things ourselves, but right now, we're stretched thin. So get to Pripyat, find the perpetrators, and put them down.
No big deal. I'll do it.
Oh, my hero. Be quick about it. I can fix it.
Wait till you wrap your asses off when I tell you some home base shit. Fucking hilarious. The soldier's busting his ass trying to keep up with secret orders. The guy starts whining, "Sir, I've been on my feet all day. I'm beat." Then lie down and give your sit-ups on the double. Stupid Christ among all that.
Let's see what else.
can't let your guard down. The last guy who did is probably still somewhere in these streets. Well, pieces of it.
Clashes between factions are strictly prohibited. We've got a common enemy here. The Monolith.
quick.
The perpetrators have been dealt with.
Few things make me happier than seeing my comrades avenged. Here's your reward. Be quick about it. My tea's getting cold.
You said you had a job for me.
Take a stroll. There aren't any gigs for you at the moment. Be quick about it. My tea's getting cold. I can fix it.
Oh man. It's hard to touch it right now. Oh yeah. What the fuck was that? Where are the bandits?
Soldier, I'm taking this.
Well, let's see. Let's... Come back soon.